Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today, we'll discuss about the types of chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are of various types like combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, oxidation and reduction, and exothermic and endothermic reaction. This is a chart to make your understanding better about the reactions. First reaction you can see here, this is synthesis. Synthesis or the combination reaction in which two substances, here I have taken two substances, suppose A and B. The two substances combined together, as the name tells, combination means two things are combining, and synthesis means something is synthesizing. So when two compounds react together forming a single substance, that is known as combination reaction. Here A and B, two substances are there combining together forming AB, that is a single substance. Decomposition, it is just opposite of combination. In combination, the two substances form together to make a single substance, whereas in decomposition reaction, the single substance breaks down into two or more substances. So that is what decomposition reaction. Single replacement or displacement reaction means AB, suppose a compound in which two elements are there, C is the another element. So this C will displace one of the element of this compound. Suppose in this reaction C is displacing B and taking the place of B. So this is the reaction in which C is displacing B and forming AC, and B gets separated. Then double replacement or the double displacement. In double displacement reaction, two compounds are there, and these two compounds are having two ions. In this you can see AB has two ions, suppose AB, and CD have two ions, suppose CD. So exchange of ion will take place here, like C will take the place of B and B will take the place of C. As you can find in the reaction that after the reaction AC and BD are the substances which are formed. Combination reactions, as I have told you earlier, those reactions in which two or more reactants form a single product are called combination reactions. For example, hydrogen and oxygen combine together forming water. Carbon and oxygen react together forming carbon dioxide. By this diagram, you can understand better how does the reaction of hydrogen and water takes place. Hydrogen and oxygen takes place to form water. This is hydrogen, one molecule having two atoms of hydrogen. This is hydrogen, another molecule having two atoms of hydrogen. This is oxygen, one molecule having two atoms of oxygen. And when this reaction happens, two molecules of water forms. You can see here, this is one molecule and this is one molecule. Two hydrogen, one oxygen, two hydrogen and one oxygen. So this is about the reaction of hydrogen and oxygen forming water. 2H2 plus O2 forms 2H2O. You can see that reaction is balanced also. Hydrogen 4, 2 and 2 4, 2 and 2 4. Here also you can see oxygen 2 atoms, 2. Then water 2 molecules, and hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, oxygen 1 and 2. Next is carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. This is again the example of combination reaction. One more reaction is here, that the calcium oxide, which is lime, combines with water forms calcium hydroxide, which is also known as slaked lime. This lime, if you will soak in water, you will see that it releases heat. If you are doing the reaction in the beaker and if you will touch the surface of the beaker, you will feel it is very hot from outside. So why does it happen? Because of the releasing of heat during the reaction. This reaction can be the example of exothermic reaction also, in which the heat is released. Two more examples of combination reactions you can find here, that sodium oxide combines with water, forms sodium hydroxide. Again you can see whether the reaction is balanced or not. Na2 here, Na2 here, oxygen 1 and 2 here, oxygen 2 here, because this 2 will multiply all elements here, and then hydrogen 2 and hydrogen 2. And the one more example which you have done earlier in the activity, that magnesium burns with oxygen. So when this reaction happens, magnesium oxide forms. Here magnesium combines with oxygen to form magnesium oxide, that is MgO, and you can find magnesium 2, oxygen 2 and oxygen also 2. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.